Hey, so guys, it's just been the new patch, and I just want to go over a couple of things that I think Blizzard's fucked up on right now. I think problem is Orisa, when she came out, was almost seen as a replacement for Rant, and I feel like she should not be played that way at all, and that like it's completely pointless to try and play her that way because she can't do anything in her own. Her hitbox is probably the biggest in the game, I'd think, maybe besides Roadhog, but she can just be killed from anywhere. She has 400 health, and this thing, ooh, it makes her really good. Even though it actually doesn't, not even at all. It doesn't make it good enough to sacrifice the fact that she only has 400 health, which means she's screwed compared to most of the tanks. She can be hit while walking through doors if she's trying to retreat. And now look what they've done. Normally, you could jump, and shoot, and then you go a little bit faster. Yeah, you dodge. You know, her giant physique makes it a bit easier to play. You know, you can jump around now. She don't get hit as often. Nah, you know what? She dies normally as it is. So let's reduce her in air fucking speed. She's a cripple. She can't do anything. She takes too much damage. Her abilities are terrible. This doesn't do enough. Her ult can be instantly hacked by Sombra, and then they decided, oh, you know, let's give her a giant head box, which they have. So they're like, oh, okay, giant head box seems right, yeah. It might be a little bit bigger than it needs to be, but it's okay. So let's take Widow, who's a giant counter to her, as long as every other hit scan thing, including McCree and Hands and all that. So let's pick them, and let's take, you know, let's give it a little bit of a give a problem if she's dealing with hit scans and Sombra. So that'd be okay. Well, it wouldn't really be okay because she's just not a tank. She plays like a defense hero at most. Like she's just a more health defense hero at best. You know, Symmetra has a more powerful fucking shield than this bitch. She does nothing. So the point is, they've made her slower so she can get hit longer, and she's just bad. Like she's just bad. And then they decided, oh, okay, let's make hit scan heroes completely destroy her no matter what. Let's make anyone with a shotgun completely destroy her. And then they've now decided to buff Widowmaker. Widowmaker was getting played way too much since Orisa came out as it is. You see, every second person I meet now plays Widowmaker against Orisa. You know, there's more hit scans than there'll ever be, there's more Reapers than there'll ever be, and there's going to be more Roadhogs than there's ever be. So they've decided to buff Widowmaker. How stupid can you actually be? Oh, terrible, man. Yeah. I'm just feeling like Orisa isn't good enough, and along with that I also want to talk about the Junkrat changes. Junkrat is the least powerful character in the game. Well, kind of. His new buff is, my god, his new buff is amazing.
What, because Zarya ulti?
No, because the fact he can't kill himself. He's just, like, he can just jump straight into him. There's literally no risk. No risk, a million rewards. Are you seeing this shit? It's just kill. But the real problem is he's just still not good enough. His ult is literally the worst ult. I'm gonna die. Yeah, Zenyatta can insta kill it. Can insta kill it now. Cause ooh, let's make Zenyatta more powerful by, you know, his Discord ult destroys it. You know, destroys Orisa because she's frontline, and then they made him so he doesn't miss any of his shots. It's much more accurate. The projectiles are slower than I thought. Yeah, so they just made Junkrat too shit now. Like, Orisa's too bad because she has a million counters. And as someone who's really looking forward to Orisa, She gets stuck easily. She gets hacked easily. You know, she just gets destroyed. And it's kind of pointless to bring in a character. And then people can go and say, oh, it replaces Ryan. Or, oh, it's a good defender at most. Like, this thing doesn't, no, not this thing. This thing doesn't work how you'd expect it. It kind of has a weird delay and doesn't work. She's just not tanky enough, yeah. And then, back on actual track. Basically, Junkrat now is really good, you know. He's got that, he can't kill himself anymore, but his ult is still shit. Okay, it's just the worst ult. Trying to get the cute spray for Junkrat is impossible, because you either got to get really lucky and a Zarya or someone has to help you through it, or you're just not going to get it done, or your team has to be complete retards, you know. But people don't coop up enough. Yeah, so Junkrat is bad, okay? He just is. There's one top 500 player for Junkrat. That is it. So they've made him terrible. He's still terrible, but now he's got more, I don't know, people want to play him more, you know? Orisa ult charges really fast though. Yeah, like, Junkrat's ult is terrible. It gets destroyed literally instantly, and it doesn't deploy. Like, it got a buff now so that it can be deployed quicker, but you just lose it if you die. If it's controlled and it gets destroyed, you lose your ult. That makes sense, yeah? But you use your ult, you haven't deployed it yet, and you die. It doesn't count. It still counts as you using your ult. So you can jump in with Junkrat, put down your ult, and you died. You didn't get to control your ult, you didn't get to explode your ult, but it's gone. How can that be fair? You haven't destroyed any, you didn't even get a chance. And you can't say, oh yeah, but you can place it behind a wall, because it's just bad. Place it behind a wall and you jump over, it's gonna die. And especially Reinhardt being a completely meta thing now. Well, he's always been completely meta. He can just like one swing it, basically. He does 75 damage a swing, and it's gonna take 25 damage from literally anyone else. It's just terrible. It's just, and they've done a really stupid thing by saying she can't be played in competitive yet. And people might be like, rejoice, the heavens have come, Papa Jeff has brought down gifts, but he's just, why? And he said, or the reason that Blizzard have said that they've made it like this is, people will play Orisa when they don't know how to play it. And it's like, yeah, but those people play in plat or gold, plat at most. Let's be honest, probably wouldn't say them plat. If you want to win, you don't play a new character like that. So it's just, why? And it's way too long, the time that we've had to get to know her. Like, you kind of get to know her in the first like 2 games you've played her. And not just that, you'll never get to actually play Orisa, because you'll either get it instantly taken away from you in quick play, or you'll have to play no limits. So you either don't get to play it, and if you do get to play, you play with a bunch of people who just are taking time with competitive.
Remember your training, and we'll get through this just fine.
Yeah, taking time with competitive, or, you know, so they'll play random ass characters. So you're not getting what it would actually be like to play Orisa. Oh yeah, I've also been seeing the thing where it's being like, use a vicious shield to defend your stupid ult thing. Who the fuck decided that would be a good idea? To waste the thing that you need to, one, survive as it is because of your terrible health pool, or to secondly, defend your team. Good something. Anyway, yeah. You need her to defend your team, but people are using it to defend their stupid ult, and it's just not worth it. Putting her around a corner does the job much better. But I just can't stop complaining about the stupid health pool she has, and the fact she has so many counters. Literally everyone counters her. Which is just a huge hitbox as well. If you're gonna have a giant hitbox, then you go, oh hey, maybe we should give her a higher health pool. But that ain't happening. So what is the point? Coming back into play now. You think Junkrat's not gonna hit an Orisa? She's huge. Like, she doesn't even have to try to hit Orisa. And her fortify ability, oh my god. People are like, oh, you can use it to do cool things like go over walkways without dying. What a fucking... You wait till a team fight. And every tips and tricks video, I think they've got Orisa completely wrong, because they've played her in quick play. And we can't play her in a competitive setting, so she's kind of fucked. She's completely useless, too many counters, low health pool. It's just bad. A little more than usual. Anyway, that's all I really got to say. But there's just some things that have been pissing me off, really, for the new updates.